Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haliee, and I can breathe. I am feeling much better. Thank you guys so much for the well wishes. It was a nasty little cold I got, but I'm doing much better, and I've done a little bit of off-camera work, so let's jump right in. All right, we left off last time. I had just made one of the alchemy pedestals to go along with the exchange tablet. So we're going to see how this all works. I've done some research, but I kind of wanted to do it on camera so we can learn together. You can see what's going on. So I actually have that quest I can go ahead and claim. So let's go ahead and do that. You know, loot chest here. And we'll go ahead and open it up. Let's see. Anything good? Ugh. More cicadas, stupid bugs. They are everywhere. All right. But let's go ahead and... Did I drop it? There it is. Okay. So if we look into the next chapter, we have now opened up antimony, which is kind of the goal we were working towards these last several episodes. Let's read through here. It does give a little bit of information in this chapter, so we'll just go ahead and go through here. Basically, antimony can be used as replacements for emeralds when you're trading with villagers. We don't have villagers here, so we're not really worried about that. Now, in order to make this, we need to add an alchemical recombobulator, it's a fancy word there, onto the side of the top blocks of the mixer and surround it with pedestals with a specty, fill it up with pedestals with ash, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we're going to go through this and we're going to see if we end up getting successful. So, like I said, in between episodes, I went ahead and made the pedestal, and I made some more specty. I think these are the ones we need, because we're going to make this recombobulator. I can say that. I can definitely say that. All right, so we're going to make this recombobulator. Here is the recipe. It's actually from the exchange tablet, which we made last time. So it looks like there's only, we had to make 5 pedestals because there's 5 different expected here, but we only need to worry about the copper one and the lead one. So that's why I made a bunch of those. And we're going to do as Linda had suggested. We're going to start with the low end. I haven't done this in a very long time, and I don't even remember if I was successful in doing it. So we're going to see what happens. So the recipe for this is going to require 1 lead asbestos, 2 pieces of lead, 1 piece of glass, an archaic circuit, which archaic circuits are from the archaic bricks, which we're actually getting a ton of those from our mob spawner. So that's where those are coming from. And then a copper ingot. And then we're going to put a piece of glass in the middle. Now, I think I messed up last time because I kept trying to put something on top. And the thing on the top is going to be what's in the middle. So you see there's 1 in the middle and there's 4 things on the side. I need to go grab a piece of glass. Let's run over here real quick with our lovely jetpack. Yay! And grab a piece of glass so we can keep going. Let's see, come on. It doesn't fly very fast, but you know, it's cool to have it just to hover around. There we go, a piece of glass. And actually this is going to come in handy because I believe it was Catherine that had mentioned that, you know, I have been making the embers using the sky resources because I wasn't sure if it was going to work on a skyblock, because the ember bore is where you really start this whole thing. And the ember bore is really easy to make. Let me look at this real quick. We'll come back. It's really easy to make. It just takes the caminite stairs, which are the bricks, and mechanical core, which is a lead plate and some iron and a compass. But you put that on bedrock level and you fill it with fuel. So this is where we're talking about you can use the ash as fuel in that particular instance. If you put a cobblestone generator on top of it, just have tons of ash being made constantly. You pretty much have an instant, continuous source of fuel. So I might set that up in between episodes and show you how that works if I'm lucky and get it done. All right, but going back over here, we're trying to make the what was it called? The recombobulator Do-Hickey. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it the recombulation Do-Hickey. This is what this thing is called now. I've officially named it. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our circuit. And this crafting table over here. Let's run over here and make that circuit. I think I have the bricks. Yeah, archaic bricks. We have tons of those in our mob spawner, and copper, so that gives us our archaic circuit. Now this is going to go on the bottom. There really isn't a top, bottom, left, or right side, it's depending on what side you look at on it. So let's just go ahead and toss this on this side and see now that's at the bottom. Perfect. Now let's get 2 pieces of lead. I only want to put 1 in each side here, so I'm clicking on the side instead of the top, and you can see they're going into their respective sides. And then up top, what goes on top? Up top is the lead asbestos. So let's go ahead and put that in there. and that's going to go up top, and then the piece of glass goes in the middle. So if I click in the middle, there's the glass. So we have that all set up. Now I'm going to need 2 pedestals. Now I wasn't sure, it wasn't really clear in the book how far the pedestals needed to be away from this. I don't think they need to be a particular distance. Let me double check. Mechanism, let's see. Pedestals, where would they be? Probably down here. For an alchemy recipe, pedestals for each need to be expected to test by ash, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm not sure. We're going to find out. We're going to put the pedestals, we're just going to set them right here for right now, close to the beam cannon, because they kind of have to, I guess, get juice from there. So now I'm going to put a piece of lead on this side, because remember, if you look at the recipe for it, it says it needs 1 lead with 32 ash in it, and 1 copper with 16 ash. If I'm reading this right, we're going to find out. So I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to put a copper one on this side. And before we set everything off, I need to, because it says the beam cannon is what's going to hit all this. Now, I don't know if the beam cannon hits the pedestals, if it hits the exchange tablet, what it hits, but we're going to experiment and find out. We're going to make a recombobulator if we can do this. Because knowing how the pedestals work will actually help us on the next part, because remember reading here, we're going to put the recombobulator on top of the mixer centrifuge and surround it with the pedestals with the ashes and make hopefully the antimony. All right, let's see how well we can do. We got several minutes left in this episode. I think... Okay, let me see. Let me make sure. I'm nervous. I really am nervous about this, guys. The annotate. Right click the faces to insert the items in their slots. The next is the alchemy pedestals. These bear the aspected that can contain ash. For an alchemy recipe, place a pedestal for each needed aspected about the tablet. Fill it with ash within the determined range, and then strike the tablet with the beam cannon. So, how do I link the beam cannon? I didn't research that. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I should have done that. So, what's the beam cannon? It's probably one of those. Nope. Where? Beam cannon. There we go. The beam cannon is perhaps your most dangerous device. Aim it by shift right-clicking with a tinker hammer on the target block, and then right-clicking the cannon with the hammer. When given enough ember, it will fire off a beam of pure radiant heat. This beam can kill nearly any unarmored creature and also initiate transmutation at the exchange tablet. So I'm guessing I aim it at the exchange tablet. Okay, so we're going to shift right-click it on here, shift right-click, and then right click there. Okay, so that's aiming directly there. I'm going to need to get some ember juice over here. So I'm going to take this from here, and we're going to put you here. So I'm going to shift right click on the hammer on the receptor, and you're going to be coming from there. Okay, so let's get some juice in there. I probably need some more ember juice in general. I like the way it just shoots around. I got 24 ember shards here. I don't know how much it holds. That's one thing I still haven't figured out, is how to use that gauge that we made. But you know what we're going to put? I'm going to put 6 more in here. I mean, I can make it. It's not that hard to make, but that will at least keep that coming. Now, let's grab some ash. So on the lead, we need 32 ash, and on the copper, we need 16 ash. So let's go ahead and get some ash in here and see what happens. So I need 32 on one and 16 on the other. Probably will need some more. So we're just going to keep some in our inventory for right now. Well, let's see. And this is the lead. The lead requires 32 minimum. So if I just right click that on there, and then 16 on here, and how does the magic happen? How do I activate it? We got that going. I mean, I'm assuming these need embers as well. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes logical sense. I'm going to need to put embers on the alchemic. I mean, hang on. Let's see. The beam cannon is target. Right clicking the cannon with the hammer. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I did that. It will fire off a beam of pure radiant heat. How much ember does it need? Because I'm out. I'm out of ember. I mean, it pulled all the ember. Okay, I'll just put the rest of it I have in there. That still may not be enough. Because once it gets enough, it's going to shoot over here. And yeah, we're gonna see. Wait, how do I know when enough is enough? I have this gauge, atmosphere's gauge, but I don't know how to read it. Do I? See, it's out. It's not out of juice. Wait. Oh wait. What happened? Did anything happen? Did nothing happen? Okay, nothing happened. I don't think. Okay, so I still have. Tell me what I saw. I saw a sign. Oh, did I look in a certain spot? Oh, shift. Okay, so I still have 32 ash in there. I still have 16 ash in here. Should do a little more research. Okay. So before you guys yell at me, let me look at the pedestals. I don't even think there was a separate thing for pedestals. That's the cannon. This is the exchange. For the alchemical recipe, place a pedestal for each needed aspect about the tablet. Fill it with ash within the range and strike the tablet with the beam cannon. That's what I did. So, ta-da! Don't know. Let's see. Shift, right click on that, and then right click on this. Oh, wait, no. Yep. Oh, it's already aimed towards it. I'm not out of juice. I think the cannon's full. Huh. Alright. Maybe I'll put it here. Nope. I am like really stumped on this. Oh my goodness. I was doing so well. Let's see. Is there anything else? Okay, so let's go back. Exchange tablet. Right click on the various faces to insert the items. We did that. The next is the alchemy pedestal. These bear specta can contain ash. For an alchemy recipe, place the pedestal for each needed specta about the tablet. Fill it with ash within the determined range and then strike the tablet with the beam cannon. Which I did. I saw something happen. I'm guessing it's full. It's a torch in the way. Maybe the torch is in the way. Hang on. Is the torch in the way? Now? Do a thing? I don't know what the gauge does. Does nothing. Alright. Well, this is kind of disappointing. I may have to do a little bit more research. And I know Linda going to give me the comments on what I actually need. But see, it's not even using the ash. So I've done something wrong in the setup. Either these have to be further apart or closer together. Or I've got the wrong recipe in here. Let's see. Let's double check again. Does it have to be a specific type of glass? Because you know how sometimes this glass is weird. Just saying all the different glasses. Quite cool. It's just regular glass. 2 lead ingot, lead aspectate, an archaic circuit. I have, now, I'm going to try to put a little bit more. Maybe that will make a difference. Because I know you said it has to be within a certain range. So now we have 33 and 17. But it's not taking any more ember juice, as I call it. Okay, tell you what, let's take a little break. We'll be right back and I will figure this out. All right, so I made the number one new mistake for embers. I forgot my lever. This thing needs a lever to work. So let's go ahead and put the lever on here and it should now shoot the juice out, right? It's not working? Wait. I just needed a lever. So all it said is I needed a lever. Sit on top of here and it does the thing. What? There we go. I just needed to put a lever on it. I feel so silly, of course. But yes, so now it should make our stuff. Is it making our stuffs? I think I have too much ember ash in here. Okay, it's using all the ash. There we go. 16 down. Ooh, watch it. Okay. If I hold here, let's use all the ash on that. It's still using the ash on this and alchemical waste. That's all right. We figured out what we needed to do. So now we know what we need to do next time. Let's put the right amount in here. Let's let that fill up with some juice. All right. So let's go grab another piece of glass. We're going to make this recombobulation doohickey and we'll be done with the episode. I cannot believe I forgot the lever. So silly about the lever. The main thing on this. Okay, so let's grab another piece of glass. I need to make another alchemical doohickey. All these alchemical, our archaic thing is what we're going to make. So let me go grab 4 pieces of that. I mean, I'm sorry for all you guys that are sitting there yelling at me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have known I needed a lever on something. I just, you don't think about it because most of the mods that you play with don't require levers just to make the machines work. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this. So I have that. I've got 2 pieces of lead. And I've got all my ash. So we made alchemical waste, which, the first batch is always a throwaway. That's the thing you have to remember. When you're ever cooking cookies or anything like that, the first batch is always a throwaway batch. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll get this. All right, so we're going to put one of these up top. Make sure you click there. We're going to put the, where'd it go? This archaic circuit at the bottom. We're going to put 2 pieces of lead, 1 on each side here, 1 there, and 1 there. And the glass goes in the middle. And put that there. Then we're going to put 32 ash over here. And, oops, come on, can't go right. 16 ash on the copper, 32 ash on the lead, and fire away. Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. There we go. Okay, so now it's actually working. Hopefully I got the right amount of ash in there this time. Again, my apologies for not knowing about the lever. I feel like I wasted 10 minutes on this episode in doing this. All right, so it's going to use up, I got to make some more ember juice. I am definitely going to make the mechanical, the core down on the bedrock level and just kind of set up a whole thing of just having constant ash go into it. Actually, I've got plenty of cobblestone. I can probably set it up. Oh, what do we get? We got more alchemical waste. Seriously? All right. 3rd time's a charm. 3rd time's a charm. Let me turn off all the juice. So, it's just filling up over there. All right. We are going to make the recombobulation alchemically whatever it's called. We're going to make this episode now that I got you working. So we got 2 things of alchemical waste. I'm just going to grab a couple pieces of glass, because I feel like I need to do this a lot more. But that's how it works. And this is what Linda said was the frustrating part about it, is that I'm putting in on the low end of it. And, it says occasionally you'll get a chemical waste. Let's see if we can get a chemical waste 3 times in a row. Let's just grab that. I'm just going to make a bunch of this stuff because I need to make it anyway. All right. We are going to hopefully successfully make this. Yep. You know what? You can keep these bugs. Keep those. All right, so we got 5. All I can do is laugh. I'm sorry. Hopefully, we will make a recombobulation thingamajig, whatchamacallit. And, next time we'll be able to make some antimony. Okay, so that goes there. All right. Can I just put 1? No, yeah, it puts all 4. So let's put 1 there. And we'll get our lead. We will get this. I promise we will get this. Get that there. And we're going to get these 2 over here. Now, I may need to actually start cooking up some more ash as well, because I've gone through already like 3 stacks. I mean, I got plenty. I'm not worried about it. 32 and 16. All right. So we got 32 over here. 16 over here. Turn on your juice. Oh, it's already on. I'm out of ember juice. I'm out of ember juice. I'm out of ember juice. All right. You know what, guys? I want this to work. I really want this to work. So don't hate me, because I am going to make, I'm just going to take a stack of the little ones because they're not that hard to make. I hate going into game mode. I really like to work through these things I'm supposed to, and I will. I'm going to set up the thing downstairs. I'm going to have all the ember juice that I need, and hopefully, if this doesn't work this time, you know, I'm just going to keep on. I'm going to keep on because we are going to recombobulate this thing. Okay, here we go. Third time. If this doesn't work, guys, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm putting in the lowest numbers. I mean, it's working. I just needed the lever. We're going to see what happens on this time. I just got one quest done. Oh, you know what? Let's see. It's almost done. Should be almost done. Almost. Seriously? All right. Well, guys, I'm going to keep at it. Oh, I see. It's telling me the numbers there. Okay, so copper inaccuracy 11, lead inaccuracy 31. So that's what 30 and 10. Okay. All right. You know what? One more time. One more time. I know we're over on this episode, but I think those numbers tell me what the actual amount should have been. So let's go back. So see, the copper, I go from 16 to 32. So I put 16 in there, and it's telling me that I am inaccurate by 11. So I think I need to put 16 plus 11 is what it's telling me. I think that's what that means. All right, so let's do this. Let's set it up. I think. Okay, I think. I'm so close. If this doesn't work, because it's telling me what the inaccuracy was on the actual amount. So the first time you do it, you will have that throwaway. Where's my expected? There it is. Okay. There it is. Oh, no, come out of there. All right. Give me that. You go here. And then the glass goes here. Okay. I got this. I didn't read the alchemical waste. Hopefully, Linda, you're not freaking out too much. Okay. I got this. Okay. So what did we say? We needed 16 plus 11. 16 plus 11 is not 32. So we got 16. Oh, I do need more ash. Dang it. And you know what? We're gonna put a whole stack of cobblestone in there and make us some more ash. And again, I apologize. This episode is going a little bit long. Apparently, all I needed was a lever, and then I need to learn how to count. All right, so we're going to have 27 of these. Put that in there. Let this start cooking up. Get you some more stuff in there. And just make all the ash that I need. There we go. Okay, so 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 plus 11. Okay. And then the other one says I needed 30. I put 32 in for the lead. And it says I need 31 more. So it's almost a stack. So we're going to put in 63. Oh, gosh. So 27 and 63. Am I going to have enough time to make 63 more? Come on. You can do this. You can totally do this. I have the beam cannon off. And maybe my math is off. Okay, so while this is cooking up, let's make sure. Because it said I needed 32 was the low end. And that's what I put in there. And it says I needed 30 more. So actually I need anywhere between 26 and 27. Because these are a little bit off on one of those. And 32. 63 or 60. I'm doing 63. Okay. This is going to work. Come on, we got 55. Come on. Cook up the rest of that cobblestone. Exactly. In between episodes, I'm definitely going to make the ember board down below and see if I can get all of the embers that I need. All right. We are way over. I want to do this. Oh, 63. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Let's try this one last time. 63 here. 27 here. And turn on your cannon here, and boom, goes the dynamite. All right, right now, let me go ahead and take a look at, we were almost finishing up all of the magical wood. We at least completed that quest. Let me go ahead and submit that while that's over there doing its thing. Quest book. So we now have the Aether complete. Ding-a-ling. I'm one short. Oh my gosh. All right, well, make that one last one later. All right. Right now, guys, let me go ahead and thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode and are enjoying the series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below because your feedback is what keeps me going. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, click the like button, click that notification bell to be notified when new episodes come out. Are we going to do it? Yes. I have made, yes, I actually do have my hands in the air. I am shaking my hands. Da, 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 da. We have the recombobulator. All right. So now I understand that. Linda, thank you so much for your comments on that. I just had to actually do it. We will make the antimony next episode. We know how the pedestals work. We know how the stuff works. We got this. We totally got this. Let's not waste any juice. If you want a server to play on with your friends, be sure to head on over to Host Havoc. Host Havoc is what we use for all of our multiplayer series, as well as our Patreon server. Speaking of Patreons, if you want to support me, you can become one of my Patreons. That link is in the description field below. Come check us out. Come hang out with the rest of the squad members and just have some fun. Anyway, until next time, it's a very long episode. I am so sorry. We're going to go ahead and set this right here, right now. Ooh, purty. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day, guys. Bye.